Yesterday you learned about prepositions. Prepositions are words which link nouns, pronouns, and phrases to other words in a sentence. Usually a preposition will describe the position of something, the time when something happens, or the way in which something is done. So you went over the bridge, around the bridge, under the bridge, across the bridge, over, under, around, across. All of these are examples of prepositions. So in your IXL skill FF1 yesterday, you practiced identifying prepositions. Today, your IXL skill is going to continue that, but you're also going to look for the object of the preposition. So some of the questions will ask you to identify the preposition again. So that is the word linking the noun and the pronoun. And then it also will ask you to identify the object of the preposition. So take a look at the screen here. The object of the preposition. We're looking down here where it says, prepositions often begin prepositional phrases. To complete the phrase, the preposition usually teams up with the noun, pronoun, or gerund, or basically the object of the preposition. So here's some examples. If at noon is our phrase, at would be our preposition, and the noun or the object of the preposition would be noon. If our prepositional phrase is behind them, behind is our preposition showing position, them is the object or pronoun showing the position of whom, them. Without sneezing, without would be our preposition, and sneezing would be the gerund or the object of our preposition. The object of the preposition will have modifiers that add to the description, so it may say at the kitchen counter. At is still our preposition, okay? The kitchen are modifiers, they describe what type of counter it was, but the actual object of our prepositional phrase is simply the counter. If I said the prepositional phrase between us only, between is our preposition, and us would be the pronoun or the object of the preposition. Only is explaining that no one else will know, but it's not the actual object. Without finishing completely. Without is our preposition. Completely is telling us how we're finishing it. It's a description of how we're finishing, and finishing would be the object of the preposition. So if we take a look here, it says infrequently a clause will be the object of the preposition. For example, in our class today, we talked about what Mr. Duncan expects in our next research essay. Our preposition is about, and what Mr. Duncan expects in our next research essay would be the noun clause. This is not going to happen very much on our IXL skills. So basically on your IXL skill today, sometimes you'll be asked to identify the preposition, and sometimes you'll be asked to identify the object that it teams up with. So I would like for you to try IXL skill FF2, and your goal is to get to a score of 85 or higher. Thank you.